Yes, ma'am.
You mentioned a couple of controversial issues, separation of church and state, and privacy, things like that. Do you know of any rulings that the 5th District Court of Appeals has made or could possibly make that would be considered controversial?
Well, I think there's one pending now about the, they call it the gay divorce case. And what would be interesting to see, is whether or not that opinion comes out before or after the election. And I suspect an issue like that has been thoroughly briefed, and I'd be real curious and speculate as to why it wouldn't come out sooner rather than later. I personally was involved in some cases that went up on appeal that dealt with the state's intervention in families. And I took, if you see my website, it's on my website. I know we only have 3 minutes, so I can't get into it, but I'm a candidate who's been real sensitive to whether or not the government's role in individuals' lives, and that we need to have justices that don't have an agenda. They understand that there's 3 distinct branches of government, and the individual, what our Constitution does, it defines the role of the government in the individual's life, and justice shouldn't want to advance any particular agenda. That makes sense. Again, it's hard to explain all this in 30 seconds. let me just say one more thing, and it may not be directly related to that, but someone asked Bonnie, and I wrote this down, how do you help getting Democrats elected? The thing that I've learned from my Republican friends is that they really know how to go out and proselytize. And I talk to people who are Republicans, and when they don't know I'm Republican, and they're fine with us if they know that the choice is between middle-class values and the country club appointees. And that is such a big part. You ask people, is it better to have someone, just because they're Republican, if they've never dealt with individuals, maybe in corporate orders their entire career? That's kind of our traditional message. That's what Linda Chavez Thompson's message. I mean, really, that's the Democratic message, is the middle class values.